All right, guys. I'm getting into focus here. We've got something special here. And without further ado, it's other yellow hat guy here. Back with another video. Back with another unboxing. Brandon, show it to him. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Yes, we thought it was going to be just Super Mario All-Stars 2 or something like that. But it's here in all its glory. Now, this game has got a time exclusive on it. Nintendo, and you can have a seat right here. Nintendo pretty much, are you in the frame here? There we go. Yeah. Nintendo pretty much was like, hey, this is only going to be available until end of March. Why? I believe it's because their fiscal year ends right around that time. And what do they have to go in against, Sony and Microsoft? Well, they're relying on your boy Mario. 35 years. I can't believe it's been 35 years of just Mario, Nintendo. Would you have fathomed that as a kid playing this? I know I didn't. So it was a special moment for me. I called this months ago. You can go back on the channel and see. I made a video talking about the rumors of this, and people were like, you're lying, you're lying. Well, joke's on you. My pants aren't on fire. Well, the shorts aren't. But speaking of fire, what do you guys think of these three games? Now, I know the reviews are like, it's dated a little bit. But you got to look at these in the context of which they came out. Excuse me. Super Mario 64 was one of the best games of all time, if not the best, depending on who you're talking to. Right? $60 game. Super Mario Sunshine, I give that maybe a B, B+. It wasn't great, but it's great to look at. I've said this before in other videos. Super Mario Galaxy is one of the greatest games of all time. 3D games on top of that, it's what Mario 64 would have been had you been born after 1996, right? It's just that good. Now, all three of these for $60, you can say, oh, well, Spyro was there for $40 with all three games. Yeah, Spyro ain't Mario, though. Spyro is not a system seller. No disrespect to Spyro, great series, just like Crash was $40. Great three games, but they weren't moving consoles like these were, okay?
You don't see Spyro on the cap.
Yeah, so we'll get to that in a second. All three of these games for $60, I'm still saying that's a deal. Now, we're going to play this in a little bit, so check my Twitch stream for that. Twitch.tv/CaptainSensation. I'll repeat that at the end of the video. That being said, Sunshine, they've made it to where that's 1080p. Super Mario Galaxy, they've also made that 1080p. So if you had the Wii, you got to take advantage of this game back then just in 480p, but now it's been upscaled slightly. 64, that's where that brings us, only to 720p. That's docked and handheld. So while there are emulators that have, different kinds of filters that make these games pop a little bit more, this is officially sponsored by Nintendo, and you can take this on the go on your Switch without doing any kind of modifying. So this right here, I was born for this, okay? Hence the hat, hence the shirt, hence Luigi right here. He's de facto Luigi of this right here. So here we go. While those graphical things, it's not like a remaster, like a Final Fantasy VII remake, it's still enough to where you're just like, all right, while I would have loved that other stuff, just having this on the go all together. A lot of you who may see this video may not have been around when all three games were around. All right? Or maybe you didn't own all three of these consoles, and maybe you only played 64 and stopped playing games when the other two came out. Or maybe you weren't around here, but you were around for Sunshine and didn't like getting the Wii, so you didn't play this one. So there's something for everybody here, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm going to do an unboxing of it. Or I'm going to speak to it while he unboxes it. Now, I don't expect a whole lot, but what we want to do is, before we unbox the game, let's go ahead and show these goodies here. If you want to show what you put together, start off with the light first. And if you will, hand me that GameStop box. Because, yeah, I went to GameStop to, support the culture, okay? I wanted to support the stores. Y'all already know with the PS5 and the new Xbox coming out, they've got physical with the disc, and then they've got digital, which is no disc, which is no bueno for your boy Reggie and everybody at GameStop. Okay. Now, my body was ready to unbox this. See what I did there? This is what it came with. This didn't come with the game. This is the box that came with something else I got, which I'm showing off. And it even makes the sounds, y'all. How dope is that? I need some extra lighting in here. Some of y'all say you can't see me too clear in the videos. Voila. Let's go. Shout out to Charles Martinet, voice of a lot of these characters of our childhood. Most of these Mario series had a birthday the other day, so how fitting is it that they dropped this game? There you go. Right then and there. So, yeah, this was cool. It's $10 at GameStop. Support your local GameStop. I know everybody has their opinions on GameStop, but right now they're going to be the only game store that you're going to have that you might remember. Remember what happened with Blockbuster? This could happen with GameStop if all of them go away. So while the prices and everything could be different, we still need a store like that. So, speaking of GameStop, this is why I chose to go to GameStop instead of Walmart, where I could have gotten it cheaper or just whatever else. Sorry about that. The YouTube started playing here. We've changed these controllers out. Here, why don't you show what you did with the stickers? I trust him because he's more of the artistic side. So how you do it is you slide these out here. Be careful. Just here. I got it. Just pull it. No. Okay. So I'm showing him how to use the Joy-Con. He doesn't own the Switch. You push the tab down, and it come out like that. We've already got it locked and loaded. We just want to show off how beautiful these are. If you want to get the no, don't put them in yet. Get that paper up. I'm going to show this, and then you show those off. This is what it came with, y'all. This was cool. Now, other stores had pre-order bonuses. I believe Target had some stickers, and some people were calling these stickers. These are actually decals, y'all. And these go on your Joy-Cons. Yes, Joy-Con boys forever. Forever. I mean that, okay? So, these right here, they remind me of the Animal Crossing joints. They released those, so my homeboy here was cool enough to put this together. So what this shows you is all three games. 64, Sunshine, Galaxy. Look how cool that looks. I love the purple to the green here, or I'm reversed here. Purple, green, blue. That looks beautiful, man. And just he did
cool colors.
He did such a stellar job. These are just the regular black Joy-Cons. And a lot of people, when the Switch first came out, they wanted the red and blue Joy-Cons because that just added a little flair, a little spice to it. But this right here, if you got the black Joy-Cons, this makes your stuff lit, bro. So I eventually got the red and blue ones, but reverse, different left and right of the other colors. But this was cool, man. And look how smooth they came out. That was him messing with the coin block, turning the light off there. So those were those two things right there. Let me know where you went. Did you go to Target? Did you go to GameStop? There's one other store. I don't know if it was Walmart, but they also had something. I think somebody somewhere gave you like a pin. That might have been it. I know Nintendo's giving pins out, but this was like just one pin of whatever character. Whatever store that was, that's who had it. So here's the game right here. And we're going to let him open it up here.
All right. So first off, you have to take note of the three images on the front of the package. It's very lovely.
Probably want to move up
yes,
closer.
It's very nicely done. They really put a lot of thought into all the design, splitting it up on the back side as well. All the information is pretty well laid out. It's very informative. Oop, there we go. If you take note of this, it also has the three iconic soundtracks and playable anytime, anywhere on here, which has up to 175 total tracks.
So that is pretty neat. Now, I complained that in the very first, well, I won't say in the very first, in the All-Stars that they put out for the Wii, they gave you a soundtrack if you bought like this deluxe version, okay? And while that was cool, I was like, they didn't give a poster, they didn't remaster any games. It's the same stuff that they put out on the Super Nintendo, and they're giving it to you again, which is okay, but it's like, didn't they just sell these games individually on the Virtual Console? So that rubbed me the wrong way. I would have loved a CD or something this go around, but hey, who buys CDs now, right? Everything's digital, so this is where things are going. Even the manuals, God, I miss manuals and games. Those are going digital too. So, spoilers, don't expect too much inside this case here. A lot of the Switch games are just the cartridge. So, while he's
You
getting
know,
that
the
going,
old packings that they came with was part of the fun. I remember the old Nintendo cartridges with the little sleeves that you could put the game cartridges in, and you also could slide the manuals in.
So I'm gonna let you open it up.
All right. Well, now that it is unwrapped, here it is for all to see. It has 2 tabs on the side, like always.
Move it in closer so they can see it. Here, I got it.
Upon opening, it has very nice artwork
And
on
you
the
can speak
inside.
to it, yeah.
Yes. Showcasing many different scenes from all 3 games.
Now that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Like if that would have been like a fold-out poster that you could put on your wall, showcase.
Absolutely, yes.
Now, granted, you can take this out and we can show that better, so that y'all can see that. That is pretty sick. This right here alone was worth the physical. Now I would have to maybe print this or scan this to make another copy so that I can put. I'm sure there's an image of this online by now.
Well, more than likely, you could blow it up and make a
Make like a giant poster and put that in the frame. This is sick, y'all. So we're gonna put this back in here and get to the actual game. So really, that's all that's in here. You've got just what we showed you there. Let me make sure I've got this in here as neat as possible. Yeah.
It's very straight. Once you clamp it together, it pretty much goes into place. Yep. So, grade E for everybody.
Not every game that's coming out is E for everybody. I'm talking about you, Call of Duty, but y'all don't buy that for...
And then, if you do the honors,
E for
go ahead and
everyone.
pop it out. And voila.
All 3 games on just this little cartridge here. Can you believe that?
Amazing.
Yes. So...
To imagine something like that is $60 worth, $20 a game. Hey.
Yeah, so if you were to buy these individually, and I'm not going to pull it up for y'all, y'all can eBay or Amazon or whatever. Those games aren't $20 a piece. Now, maybe Galaxy was on the Wii U eShop. It was $20 that they were selling it for. And maybe Mario 64 was like 10, but where are you getting Sunshine for $30 or less? So you're still averaging out $60 and you're having to move between all 3 systems. $60 or more, excuse me. Whereas with this, it's right here and there. And if you got it digitally, well, you know, you don't have to open anything up. I just keep opening up the case just to make sure everything was like I initially had it and how I want it to look and all of that jazz. But yeah, this I can't believe I'm actually holding it. Like, I just had a vision of it just sitting on my shelf, just like voila, you know. So yeah,
Now,
this
here it is, 35 years later.
35 years, yeah. So out of anything that's going on in 2020, just appreciating this friendship with my brother here, being able to play these games for y'all and just relive some, you know, old childhood memories. This is good. I haven't watched anybody's videos. I know people are sending me links and hitting me up saying, oh, here, I got the game. Check it out. I know you love Mario. Yes, I need to enjoy it for myself for a little bit, and then I'll go back and look at what you guys are doing because, again, I did not expect much from this. I only expected just ports of the game, but there are some graphical changes, and we're going to get into that 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Yes, we're going to play this shortly. So again, twitch.tv/Captain Sensation. Just like you're watching on YouTube, all one word, Captain Sensation. So stay tuned. We will be playing that. He's played a lot more of the Galaxy than I have, so we'll probably take turns passing these controllers around or passing the controller around.
Beat it again.
Yeah. So that was one where it was like, wow, they're doing a lot more with the 3D than I asked for. So one of the problems was the camera with Sunshine, so we're going to see if they did any changes with that too and see if that's better, but graphically...
Hopefully some technical fixes.
Graphically, I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays on the TV. I'm excited for it. So that being said, gang, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for those who see this after it's live and check it out later. Let me know what you think of the game. Which were you excited for? Are you waiting? Did you get it digitally? Have you played all three of these games before? If you have, which one are you most excited for? If you haven't, which one are you most excited for? You know, either way. Yeah, that's all. We'll see you guys in the next one. Other Yellow Hat Guy is out.